Alrighty, it is time for some WARNO Wednesday. Oh yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to be having some fun today. Yeah. So let me go ahead and set up a game. We'll start off with a 2v2. Feel free to join, guys. Everybody's welcome. Let me see. We will go to... We'll do a loop. We'll go to loop. Why not? That'll do. Division suggestion, please, for the Soviet side. Sixth Moto. Alrighty. What have I got that set up with? I got all of the Gvozdika. Oh, I set this up so that I had one vet Gvozdika that I could then up vet to 2 vet, so they had uber rate fire. That'd be interesting. So Baron was like, if Volgan doesn't have a mild hangover, I'm going to be disappointed. I am reformed, good sir. So I apologize, but I am not hungover, even though it was my birthday yesterday. Usually I don't actually drink on my birthday unless it's like a Saturday anyway. So, yeah, not this time. Let me go ahead and launch the game. Off we go. Right. Also, hello Eric. Sorry, Grim Guy beat you to it on Twitch. When will I visit the church steps? The church step reunion? Information is claimed yet another. That. Okay. We will go ahead and play on the right side, I think. I'll probably pop my fob in the mid though. We'll choose right. And I might send some helicopters mid. I don't know if I want to put helicopters into Fedor. I could. We'll do like a couple of Spetsgruppe. Like so. And then I'll have some Luftsturmjäger with RPGs. Go with those. And then we'll have Luftsturmjäger with Metis. Get in some nice positions in the center. We'll pop one into like here. We can cover that right hand side. And then we can put one... I want to put one here, but I don't know if I'll be able to land there. We'll try. Right. Yes, okay, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, hello everyone. Good to be back for some more WARNO. Comes out on the 27th. The 20... Oh, sorry, not the 27th. The 23rd, isn't it? 23rd. Crazy. Not long. Let's pop a BMP out wide. Feda, thank you much for the 16-month tier 1. Thank you very much. What do I think of the DLC? Are we talking about North Ag, South Ag DLC? I'm looking forward to it. For sure. But I mean, it's a bit too early to be talking about DLC. The game hasn't fully released yet. No, I think it's good. It's seems well priced. Personally, I think that anyway. Especially if you are to get like the gold edition or whatever. I think it's good value. Like individually, it might be a bit expensive, but yeah, I think if you buy it as part of like the pack, like if you're into the game a lot, then it is definitely worth it. I mentioned one of the two other ones. Yeah, I mean, there was the 2 Nemesis DLCs as well that are coming. So you got North Ag, South Ag, and then the Nemesis DLC, which is Air Assault, and then the second Nemesis DLC, which is going to be voted for. Yeah, all of those looking good. Let's go ahead and pop some Spetsgruppe into this town as well. And I guess that's it. Yeah. Could bring an MI2 with me maybe. Or we could bring out a MiG-21 at the start. Let's do that. Alright, let's go. The Nemesis DLC concept from Steel Division 2 is a great addition to WARNO in my opinion. Yeah, I think it's nice. Yeah. Of the Mad Bat interview? That was a long time ago. Unless that was ages ago. I don't know. They might want to do another Q&A. Popping their radars in the middle of the night, ruining the net for everyone. Hello Sausage, hello Barry. How you doing, guys? Welcome.
Auf Empfang.
Impressed did a stream with Eugen today? Oh, I might have.
Verstanden. Bin auf neuem Kurs.
Get that MiG out. Finally.
Ändere Kurs.
Have I played the campaign against AI since the update? It makes different choices now. I have not. I haven't had much chance to play WARNO because I've been knee deep in Homeworld 3. And also we have thingy coming out as well. Are we playing against second? Oh, we are. That's not good. Okay, well. Oh, my BRM got caught. It looks like we're not really doing too much here. This is very bad. My right side is completely wrecked. We'll try and kill that. Kill the Milan at least. Middle's been completely pushed in. Being in a very bad. Maybe we'll do a bad deck today. Let's see. I need to get some more troops up here ASAP. This is very bad.
Truppenführer auf Empfang.
This map is always like so like asymmetrical that it always becomes a bit awkward sometimes because of this.
Verstanden, bin auf neuem Kurs. Bestätige Zerstörung feindlicher Einheit. Das wird.
Let's at least get that capped. And we need to work on getting the mid back.
An alle Einheiten, feindgerichtet.
We should be able to control this side okay. Let me just download that.
Шевелитесь, что вы как сонные мухи?
Let's see.
По нам
Yes, sir.
стреляют!
One of these.
Hier Boris 1, Feind erkannt.
Мобильность и маневренность.
Warning.
Сдаем назад! Просим помощи! Как слышно? Не гони коней, притормози! Врача!
I think the MI2s should be able to give us a good hand here.
Erwarten Befehle.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Genossen! Bereit für einen Streifzug.
And yeah, if Taki focuses mid, I can stop him on the right side for the time being.
Gegen Faschismus und Militarismus.
Just get another Igla over here just in case. Another couple of BMPs.
Kampfhubschrauber, erwarten Befehle.
That Tarask is gonna be annoying for my MI2s.
Feind vernichtet. Stab развернут. В атаку за мной.
Focus. Mid, no, left.
Bewegung, Abstände vergrößern.
Like, we need mid back.
Neue Aufträge.
Pushing up on the left side is just gonna overextend.
Stellung halten. Feuererlaubnis. Feuererlaubnis. Jede Menge Rauch und Feuer. Wirkung im
OX2, I guess.
Bereit für den Transport. Raus, raus, raus.
Durchziehung, Radar. Жду ваших указаний.
Das wäre sie.
Alright,
Hier Boris 1.
let's go like this.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Gonna get an AA on the right. We'll need ground recon as well.
Warning.
Es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt! Kampfhubschrauber, erwarten Befehle. Hier Boris 1, Feind erkannt. Korridor, Joho.
I will let this unload to the left instead then.
Corona 4, warte auf Einsatzbefehl.
Truppenführer auf Empfang.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt!
Auf Empfang, Kosatka.
Verschossen. Kehre ein zum Aufmunitionieren. Stehe unter Luftabwehrfeuer! Fluggeschwindigkeit erreicht. Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Aufklatscher bereit.
Let's get that into good position. Push these around the right. We're in good position. Oh, we were so close to killing that. That's a shame. Do it again.
Сверим часы.
Infantry should be stronger. Well, the thing is with the East Germans in this, they have like resolute trait.
Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen.
So,
Служу Советскому Союзу.
I say that we're not. But yeah, I am using much Schützen, yeah. In some cases. 20 mils is horrible for me to deal with.
Броня на связи.
Wir können sie schnell rein und rausbringen.
Wir haben keine Munition mehr.
Für uns ist kein Auftrag zu schwer, kein Kampf zu haben.
Шума и пыли.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
That Milan's gonna be a pain. But we'll see.
Vielen leer.
I kinda want a tank.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Война войной, а нет по расписанию.
Выполнение моего задачи готов.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Yeah, like a BV might be a good shout. I mean, I could also just bring in the Gavosticat as I'd planned to. A couple of those would certainly help dislodge this infantry.
Feind in Sicht.
Are they going to divulge anything special or just regular infantry? They're just kind of regular infantry. Yeah. Was that Berlin Command? With the, it was, yeah. Okay, so did I get like airdropped by Berlin Command? Maybe they just worked it together.
Feind im Vorfeld aufgeklärt. Trockenführer auf Empfang. Оттуда пешком. Was sind Ihre Befehle? Klar und deutlich. Großer Hauptmann? Ja, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Слушаю, товарищ командир. Verschossen. Ihr geheim zum Aufmunitionieren.
It's a shame. Yeah, so much AA has caught up now. Still worth the kill, but
Feind in Sicht. Наше дело правое. Враг будет разбит.
Ой, да.
Победа будет за нами. Оружие на изготовку.
in a book.
Добавим огневой мощи. Корректируй огонь.
Auf wen haben Sie es abgesehen?
Jawohl, Genosse.
Klar und deutlich.
Feind im Vorfeld aufgeklärt.
Verschossen. Hier geheim zum Aufmunitionieren. Luftnahe Unterstützung bereit.
Egal wie 12.
Yeah, we gotta try and get rid of the old
В этот раз дойдем до Ла-Манша.
Mistrals over here.
Ich höre, Genosse Kommandant. Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz-Heckert. Zu Befehl, Kommandant.
Сделали.
Any news from Broken Arrow? Not at the moment. I think the last I heard, they're planning to do a beta sometime in September. But that's not. I can't confirm that. That's just what I kind of heard.
Получен приказ стрелять по готовности.
Oh, yeah, the French is still Division 2. 11E right now are pretty good. It kind of comes and goes. It really depends patch to patch. At the moment, 11E is pretty meta in 1v1, but they wouldn't really be meta in team games.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Feuer Position der Artillerie.
Есть такая профессия. Родину защищать. Так держать, бойцы! Großer Hauptmann!
Feind vernichtet. Auf Empfang. Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz-Heckert.
Hello, sorry time. How you doing? An attack, how you doing? welcome, guys.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! 5. Kompanie bereit.
Okay, right, we got 3 Gavosticas now. Just pop that. Get a T-64 BVN to help us out. You can cluster these.
Sanitäter!
Which I might stay there.
Korridor, Joho.
Time being. We'll just keep jumping in and out whilst the cluster comes in. Just so that they have to re-aim.
Kompanie bereit.
Шевелитесь, что вы как сонные мухи? Ваше распоряжение.
Maybe yeah, I should save at least one of these MiGs.
Еще один готов. Склонение 10 градусов. Огонь!
Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium! Есть летчики-охотники, а есть летчики-добыча.
Go on, MiG-31. Open.
Боекомплект пуст.
Missed every missile.
На связи!
Never mind.
Новый рейс? Вы уверены, что там безопасно?
Hoping these will fire soon. I need to get a leader for these Gavosticas so they aim faster. That was 4 missiles. Trouble with the MiG-31 is its accuracy is pretty bad, and the ECM of the
На связи!
yeah, the ECM is pretty high of the tornado. You end up in like a bit of a weird predicament where you're just not going to hit.
По нам стреляют!
Может, чайку? Задний ход!
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Восстановлению не подлежит. Оружие на изготовку.
Sanitäter! Тормози, мы здесь подождем.
That was my last one. Hopefully we killed the tank. If we didn't, it's going to be kind of awkward. Right, let's bring up a leader for this. It's kind of important. We're not being counter-batteried yet, but I probably should think about start moving them. Yeah, we didn't kill it. That sucks.
Allzeit bereit, immer bereit.
Города берет не кто-то, города берет пехота.
На острие атаки!
Города берет не кто-то, города берет пехота. Восстановлению не подлежит. Товарищ командир, на расход готов.
командир.
Отделение, стой! Так ему! Не оставим им шанса!
Товарищ командир.
Кажется, нам конец. Оружие на изготовку! Больше бы танка!
No.
У нас потери!
That route's not good.
Отбой!
I killed it. Okay,
Поворот не
I'll take it.
пропустили.
Yeah, this HM coming in from here, that gotta go.
Фиксируй огонь! Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl!
Жду ваших указаний.
У нас потери!
I need it to stop routing and pop smoke. No.
Ждем цели указаний.
Ich diene der Deutschen Demokratischen Republik.
Hopefully he doesn't have more than one card of leader tanks, because that could be a problem.
К рейсу готов, товарищ командир.
Короткие перебежки!
Schützen übernehmen.
Punktüberprüfung durchführen!
The point blank rockets will kill them very quickly.
Einer weniger.
Nice.
Громко и четко.
Es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
Новый рейс.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Feind vernichtet. Броня на связи.
Sanitäter!
Gegen Faschismus und Militarismus.
My BMP is hitting that M1 pretty hard. I probably should have used the Gvozdika to smoke. That would have been
Заряжен!
a smart choice.
Врача!
К бою готов. Ruhe, erhört.
Нужно уходить отсюда! Готов к выполнению боевой задачи!
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать?
Орудие готово, командир. Санитета!
I've got units in there again.
Держать, бойцы! Орудие готово, командир.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Just kind of wish Gvozdika had a little bit more punch to them. You know? Just a little bit. Still a Tenams. Not firing.
Bestätige Abschuss! Sanitäter! Тишина в эфире. В атаку за мной!
Feind vernichtet.
Есть такая профессия. Родину защищать.
Good.
Врача!
Der ist hinüber.
Punktüberprüfung durchführen! Kommen! Бою готов!
Okay, 18 minutes remaining. I've got to start pushing forwards with the T-64 BVs a bit more.
Waffen scharf!
Застрять бы в грязище.
Еще один готов! Заряжен! Бою готов!
Бою готов. Тормози. Мы здесь подождем.
Боекомплекта больше нет!
There's a Chieftain Mark 10 in there. That's a pain.
Торможу! Ждем цели указаний. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Еще один готов! Может, бахнем? Где штаты Мейдум? Аэропорт! За родину! Sanitäter!
Got a strike for this Chieftain.
Wir schaffen es nicht! В ожидании приказа.
за небом.
Ищем цель! Огонь по готовности!
Hey, a super chat. Capster, thank you very much.
Молодец,
Real
наводчик!
school channel game. Welcome, man. Welcome back, I should say. Thank you very much for the $2.
Прием! Жду ваших указаний!
Very good.
Понял, готов! Жду новых указаний!
What killed that? Oh, probably a Nighthawk.
Кто-то Hoffman?
So I could just see it blow up. I'm like, oh, it died. Oops.
Здесь
Yes.
налажено! Торможу!
That's probably dead.
Ну как?
These Milans, man, they just don't want to die.
Заряжен! К бою готов! Ждем целью.
Oh, GG. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we got off to a real bad start there. Oh, me and Tag get exactly the same KD. That's funny. Oh, my webcam's making me look right. Holy shit. Down. Doesn't look like I'm sat in front of the sun anymore. But yeah, Soviet military is like escaping from war. Have fancy. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of. I mean, in this game, it's not so much like that because it's more like the East Germans are like that with their like reserve infantry. And in this case, it was like Berlin Command was like that, right? Because of the reserve police units. But yeah, all of my units just got wrecked at the beginning there because we basically hit both of the starters of the other team. Turning on the notification bell on this one. Yeah, appreciate it. If you are enjoying the stream, by the way, on YouTube, do make sure to like it. It definitely helps out a lot. Like during the stream to get it like promoted. So yeah, if you want a free way to support the channel, it's a great way to do so. So appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and jump into another game. Again, everybody's welcome to join. This will be a 3v3. Let's switch sides. And we will go to, let's see, Toyfuls? Let's do Toyfuls. Alright. What about the bad deck? I'm not going to do it for this game. We'll do it for the 10v10. Is it like in team games like this, it's the reason I was actually thinking of removing the bad deck thing because it's kind of shitty on my teammates. Especially if I have like a really bad deck, like on purpose, you know. It's kind of like trolling, basically. Playing a 10v10, it's not so bad, so we're doing a 10v10, which will be not this game, not next game, but the game after. Yeah, we had some great artillery strikes firing in that one. I think like some of the infantry like getting hit there was really good. It's just a shame that the Gvozdika don't do much more damage. Yeah. This is a shame I can save the T-64. I do agree that they should automatically pop their smoke if they rout. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that they don't. Do you think that'd be the first thing you do if you're like, oh no, run away, pop smoke? I don't know. Maybe the whole idea is that they're just panicking, right? But if you're a trained tank crew, you're probably not going to forget your smoke. Switch, please. It is a 3v3. I kind of wish that you couldn't switch when there's already 3 people on one side. I don't know why. Thing. I'll take a division suggestion though for the NATO side. According to Lathan, gun group warriors spam is still meta. I mean, I imagine it's still good. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing changed that wouldn't have made it good. It's just the reason it was like nerfed, right? So it's not as efficient as it was. Second British infantry, any good? Yeah, they're very good. Second Panzergran. I don't think we've had the patch yet. Which changes the price of the armor bill. Actually, maybe we have. Because their armor bill, like the links at the moment, is really cheap, or it was really cheap. I don't know if they changed it. Alright, big old urban map. I really like Typhus more, because it's kind of like sort of somewhat realistic looking urban, like town. With like a sort of little industrial area. Kinda cool. Think we'll ever see paradox in these games? No, I don't think so. I guess I'll just go up the mid. The only way that they could implement paradrops is if they made it so that they happened at the beginning of the game. So like you could, so you know how you can like forward deploy units? Instead, that's so loud. Again, thank you very much for the $2 service. Appreciate it, man. I've never set that up. I didn't expect super chats. Appreciate it. My first RTS. Mine was Star Trek Armada. Gosh. My first RTS. It's gotta be like OG Age of Empires or Homeworld. Like the original Homeworld. Maybe. Yeah. Trying to think about the other strategy games I would have played like when I was super young. But yeah, see how like Fallschirmjäger or like Fallschirmjägers are like forward deployed. The way that they could also implement it is if they had like at the start of the game a big sort of transport come over and drop them off. That would be cool. That would be like a way to do forward deployment without them just being magically halfway up the map already. It would also give you some sort of counter to them. Yeah, I think that could be a way to do it, but whether or not they will, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be a thing.
Wen sollen wir mitnehmen?
But yeah, having like these Fallschirmjägers come in a jet at the start that automatically drops them off where you place them on the map, that would be cool. Original Shogun Total War. Yeah, I think the first Total War game I played was the original medieval Total War. I didn't play Shogun before that. I mean, the thing is, I played like Road Rash on like, you know, Windows DOS and Screamer. Screamer was like a racing game. Road Rash was like Road Redemption, where it's like you're on a motorcycle and you're smacking other people. And then this was like when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Which is funny because like Road Rash is like an 18. Obviously, like Transport Tycoon. Transport Tycoon was one of the first games that I played ever. Like Transport Tycoon. Well, it wasn't Transport Tycoon, it was Railroad Tycoon. And then I played Transport Tycoon.
Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides.
Hello, Hot Dog Cup. I'm new to WARNO and I'm struggling to find a main battle group. Any suggestions or tips? I mean, it's more, I would say, like, is there a particular favorite that you have based on, like, your own nationality, maybe, or something like that? That would be a good way to, like, choose, I guess. And then from that, just practice. Just gotta practice that one division. That's pretty much all I can really suggest. If you're kind of like struggling to find one though, otherwise just jump into 10v10s, try out all the different divisions. In 10v10s, like multiplayer wise, it doesn't really matter. You know, performance wise, there's a lot less pressure on you to do well. So yeah, that would be my suggestion. Or just like, you know, if you don't not fancying multiplayer, just jump into skirmish or play the campaigns. And if there's any units you like in the campaign, they're in a particular battle group, that'd be another way to do it. I should probably bring in a command. I always forget my commands at the moment. And I support creators. I appreciate it, Gavster. Thank you very much. I do really, really appreciate it. Helps out a lot. Thank you.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Will I get a Gepard? Maybe. Or do we get a Leopard? Maybe we get a Leopard. Let's go Leopard. Third US is super good and easy to use. Yeah, I mean, if you're, well, that's the other thing, you know, difficulty wise. There are some divisions that are more simple to play than others. Usually those are ones with heavy armor. Whilst heavy armor can be punishing to use, particularly against laser guided bombs, if you go with like the simple tank AA recon, you can't really go wrong. Chuck a little bit of infantry in there, you should be fine. So yeah, third US would then be a good choice. I particularly like the 39th and the 79th right now, but it's because the T80BVs are really strong at the moment. The 119th. The 119th. So anyway, the one with the T80UD. It's very good. Yeah, the M1A1 HA and the T80UD are both good because they can take hits from laser guided bombs and survive sometimes, depending on the aircraft that is attacking you. So they're the easier ones to play, and then you just got to make sure to remember to bring in supply to repair them. Also need to warn out an RTS and 39th and 8th tank from US. Really helped me a lot because of how well rounded they are. You mean the 8th infantry? But yeah. Yeah, they're both pretty good because they have a bit of everything, exactly. And they do help you understand like the basics of different playstyles. Can I play as the 101st? Not yet. Not yet. The 101st is going to be added to the game in the first Nemesis DLC, but I don't know when that's going to be. I have no idea. I think what I'm gonna do is if I can take control completely here,
Hier sind
then what we'll do is try and push into the corner of this sector with Taki. I think that's the plan.
Eilmarsch, auf geht's, Männer. Schwer zu stellen.
Alright, meanwhile, let's move forwards.
Hinten im Aufwirbel.
Liga fast.
Da oben ist einer, den man nicht sieht.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Warning.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden?
Okay.
Oder leer.
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
Would it be possible for WARNO to have off-map cruise missiles? Yeah, probably. I think we might see stuff like that in the future, particularly in the campaign. I don't know about multiplayer, but in the campaign I don't see why they wouldn't do stuff like that. In multiplayer maybe not, because it might be unbalanced. But yeah, no reason it couldn't be in single player.
Klar zum Gefecht.
I reckon we'll see nukes in single player, if I'm honest.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord.
I haven't had time to play the new campaigns, but they might be there. Because there is a nuke animation that somebody made in a mod that was part of the game files. So Conkers is just like being invincible. Whoop.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Okay. It's okay, Brian.
Warning.
Enemy spotted.
I've got a lot of flick fast here, we might be able to
Gib
get
mir
it.
Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
Dang.
200 Zug einsatzbereit.
Constant artillery, man.
Denkgranaten, feuerbereit.
Wir sind ganz ohr.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and bring up the Jaegers. We'll get the Leopard there as well.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Beware. Enemy nearby. Bereit für die Feuermission. LOD.
I imagine he's going to move his rocket artillery, but we'll give it a go. So how does artillery work? And that's so cool that the 101st is going to be added to the game and the players of 3rd Brigade. My old unit. Artillery. Fair enough. Yeah, so the 101st Air Assault will be in the game for sure. In the first Nemesis DLC, which will be probably after the first DLC, I think. Or it might be before the first DLC. I'm not entirely sure what the timeline is on those. But artillery in this game, most artillery is on the map. So for example, I've got these like M110 A2s, and they fire like what, three round volleys. Oh no, yeah, 3 salvo length. So they do 3 shots per salvo.
Warning.
Should put a leader with them as well, so they get him a bit faster.
Neuer Aufträger.
Yeah, it's just on map. You press T and then you just fire position where you want it to go.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Hello, sir.
He's ahead.
Warning.
Ready to
How
engage.
is the UK and WARNO any good?
Feind vernichtet.
Yeah, yeah, I would say they've always, the second has always been good. The first has suffered because of a lot of nerfs over time. Let's try and help Grim Guy out here. Oh no, he's flying in a straight line. Oh, good old MiG-23 being absolute ass.
Keep your eyes.
Good. Oh, I'm tornado also being an ass. Right? Good to know.
Feuerbereit. Ja, Hauptmann.
See if we can get that out of there. Towards a BB there. That's sketchy. Trying to think right now. Maybe we could do some fun shenanigans.
Feind im Nahbereich.
If he like forgot to move his units here, then
Unaufgeklärt.
we could kill
Haben
him.
Sie neue Zielkoordinaten?
Roger. Redeploying. Out.
About. Over.
Bruh! You got the 40% ECM, JK. A shot from a cube, hit by an Igla, like dead. What a joke.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
That's not fair.
Go in there.
I'm gonna do this anyway.
Erfolgreich. Kehren zurück. Amboss. Ende. Dran. Drauf.
That's ridiculous.
Enemy spot.
Sonale. Coming. Move and open your eyes.
Sortie beendet. Kehre heim.
It happened again.
Das hat mich erwischt.
Is ECM even working, bro? I'm so unlucky.
Erschossen. Keine Munition mehr.
What the fuck? Oh my god. That is just the worst. Now I have no seed.
Feuerbereit.
We'll try and hit it. But yeah, they saw all my stuff coming back here, so it's gonna be real hard.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Feuerbereit. Artillerie bezieht neuen Verfügungsraum. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! An alle. Vollgas voraus. Dann über die letzte Granate. Infanterie bereit. Bewegen uns zur Koordinate. Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Well, we're not making much ground right now. Maybe we just have to focus on tanks. Could maybe do it. Especially on this like right side. We'll try and RT the AA as well.
Wo wir sind, wird gestorben. Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Alright. Let's go from here.
Meine Absicht
Well,
ist
push like this way. I'll be a little bit careful of that, but I can slap it with the M1.
Feuerbereit.
M1 should be fine.
Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Because we're not gonna win the grind against the MLRS.
Fahrer, langsam
It's just not gonna happen.
Feind gesichtet. Die Artillerie verleiht den letzten Mal rein.
Let's get a sniper to come with us.
Artillerie zu Dienst. Overkill gibt's nicht.
And give us corrected shot. What is that being hit by? Oh, an ACM from there. Okay. That's fine. That can be our next target. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, wow, that direct hit. Okay.
Wir werden beschossen.
That works.
Feuerunterstützung bereit.
Right, let's hit this building. Get rid of the HGM in now. Then we'll move forwards. Big shot at the keep.
Oculus Exercitus.
Warning.
Geklärt.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Zivildienst.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Gib mir Munition.
Bruder Kommandant?
Feind im Zielgebiet zerstören. Wir kommunizieren.
Fahrer, langsam vorwärts machen.
Ja.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Do this, and then do
Granaten
this.
geladen, feuerbereit. Bereit für die Feuermission.
And then we'll have them.
Beziehen
Ja.
neue Feuerstellung. Mir war die Kugel gar nicht wert.
With the D80 counter, indeed.
Kein Kampf zu haben.
Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Kamerad am Boden. Sani.
5. Kompanie bereit. Klar zum Gefecht. KI laden.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Nachschub rollt. Abschau, Ersatzteile, Munition. Alles, was Sie brauchen.
Could be goodbye, Coop.
Wir kommunizieren.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
My sniper died, didn't it?
Und noch einen Leichensack.
Das war die letzte Granate.
I think we will have got whatever that is.
Artillerie zu Dienst.
That's good.
Und noch einen Leichensack.
An epic gamer. Welcome.
Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann.
Yeah, we'll want to take out this Conkers and these T-72s as well.
Radio check. Höre Sie klar.
The RT's got a lot of work to do before we can actually make a solid push. We'll just keep building it up for the time being. I'm gonna get myself a couple of Nighthawks while we're at it.
Red leader to server. Standing by.
Please, Tornado. Why you gotta be so bad? All my air today has been awful. Mick died trying to kill my tornado, so that works, I guess.
Haben Sie neue Ziele Abgesessene Kampfeichen.
Ja, zu schnell.
Enemy spotted.
Es gibt nur zwei Arten von Menschen.
Nah, let's just let them fire from here.
Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
Why are they not firing? Go on, fire. Then go.
Feind gesichtet.
Wohl, Hauptmann.
Warning.
Wohl, Hauptmann. Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf!
Wir kommen im Ziel.
See how much damage this artillery does. And even if it just chips them. Look out the mortars.
Enemy spotted!
Too shabby.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet. Speer zur Stelle.
Okay. Need air? Yeah, I do. I need to get my Hawks in. Trouble is, I can't really put them in obvious places. They're gonna get hit by the rocket artillery very
Betankt
rapidly.
und aufmunitioniert. Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
Carl, right up. Get in formation.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Verstanden! Aufführen und fertig! Radio-Check! Höre Sie klar und deutlich!
Wird so ausgeführt, Geschützführer. Feld von Freund und Feind nicht. Hinten und Flächenziel. Wir sind ganz ohr.
Oh, nice scimitar. Oh, this is so good. Please. I got one. Can you get another? Oh. Almost.
Keine Munition mehr! Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Angriffsformation, sammeln! Wir dort, Feind dort.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Es gibt nur zwei Arten von Menschen. Artilleristen und Ziele. Verstanden? Die Feuerstellung.
Warning.
Feind vernichtet!
Feind gesichtet. LOD überschritten.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Yeah, get those loaded up. Move them.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. Panzer einsatzbereit!
Enemy at 3
blob.
o'clock high.
Warning.
We shall match his blob with our own blob.
Feind vernichtet! Fahrer, langsam rückwärts!
Might just go to Grimm's because it's faster. Hello, Yuso. How you doing?
Munition mehr! Enemy spotted!
The Yuso or Juso?
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Okay.
Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf!
Late game grad spam. Yeah, well, late game grad spam's not as much of a problem. It's like early on when it's kind of an issue. Will there be any changes to visuals for release, like proper anti-aliasing, for example?
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad?
Is there not anti-aliasing in the game already? Pretty sure there is.
Jeder auf sein Gefecht bereit! Nicht schießen!
that one again.
Neue Befehle?
Oh, my weapon died.
Rückwärts Marsch und zum Feind.
I
Sammeln.
killed that. It's okay.
Befehlsausgabe.
To jump over here.
Warning.
Radio-Check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
Fighter ready.
Okay, I mean, we just ruined a lot of his stuff, but we did lose plenty in the process. That tornado went absolutely crazy, but unfortunately died.
Einsatzbereit. Munitionieren im Bereich.
Geräuschdisziplin.
Zu Befehl.
And my AA got partied there already.
Wo bleibt die Munition, verdammt?
Oh man, these HGMs are brutal.
Haben die neuen
It's just from this building again.
Enemy spot. Artillerie bezieht neuen. Logistikkommando steht zu Ihrer Verfügung.
That's what it is.
An dieser Koordinate.
It's this building here. It's clipping my leopards as we drive up.
Vollgas voraus.
Are these? I meant to do this before. Where I moved those underground units into martyrs, because they are not currently in martyrs, which is weird.
Feuerunterstützung bereit. Wenn von Freund und Feind liegen, Endkonflikt ziehen.
I think we just kind of push up on this right side. No need to be like going straight up the middle anymore.
Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe.
This Conquest unit's just not
Geschütz
dying.
wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet. 200 abbrechen, 6 Schuss, Ende. Wir machen uns auf den Weg.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kommandant? Zu Befehl. Enemy spot. Rückwärts Marsch und zum Feind.
Wir sind ganz Ohr. Stellung halten. Die Artillerie verleiht der Rest zur Bereit etwas Würde. Wirkung im Ziel. Feuer.
Game formation.
Feuerschlag unterwegs.
Erschossen. Keine Munition mehr.
Marschband rollt.
Was sind Ihre Befehle? Anna, langsam rückwärts Marsch. Enemy spot. Sally! Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Rückwärts Marsch und zum Feind. Alpha an alle. Punktüberprüfung, kommen.
Wir können Ihre Truppen auffrischen.
Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört.
Wird ausgeführt. Ende.
Let's just let that all supply. Excuse me.
Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört. Erschossen. Keine Munition mehr. Radio-Check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Sally! Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Kommandant. Erschossen. Keine Munition mehr.
Die Artillerie verleiht der restlichen Klopperei etwas Würde.
Well, you destroyed the building.
Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt! Wohl auf, Mann! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Taschen!
Stellungswechsel durch. Ende.
Achtung! Immer Blick gen Osten. Enemy spot!
Das hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Das hat mich erwischt!
Push through.
Gute Arbeit, mich schützen!
Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Abgesetzte Kampfhaltung.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde.
Sally! Feind vernichtet. Feind vernichtet.
Panzer einsatzbereit! Ladungsbefehl!
Well, we'll have those left with 2 A3s just kind of chill for a second. Oh, we're getting hit by the TATBB on the right there. That's awkward.
Stellungswechsel. Lang, drauf.
Oh yeah, I guess. Gepard's like a wet flannel. West Germany or West Germany? just West Germany. Just West Germany. And we have a foothold, which is good, but we're not making any more ground than that, I don't think, for now.
Zwei Arten von Menschen. Artilleristen und
I need to stay to the right side, because these T-80s. Right, once they are ready, we want them to hit this T-80 on the right.
Lang, drauf, drüber.
Enemy is 3 o'clock high.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Einfach anfangen! Kundenüberprüfung, kommen!
Nice, good kill on the Conquers.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad? Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
Enemy is 3 o'clock high.
Erwarten Ihre Befehle.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Panzer einsatzbereit!
Marschmal. Infanterie bereit. Sally!
Enemy is 3 o'clock high. Geschützt halten.
Decided it.
Coming in from both sides. Nice. Kill.
Angriffsserie erfolgreich. Alles
Oh.
vernichtet.
Lot 2 just nuked that T-80BB inside armor. That's what we like to see.
Waffenbefehle.
Boom, and again.
Der Himmel gehört uns.
Yes, please. More of that.
Feuerunterstützung bereit.
This is just so brutal.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Well, left side is kind of sketchy.
Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt!
Luftnahe Unterstützung bereit. Ihr Baron. Angriff erfolgreich. Ende.
range.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Loud and clear.
Go on, land that last rocket.
Ziel 4, Ziel zerstört. Bereit für die
All
Feuermission.
you needed to do.
Beziehen neue Feuerstellung.
Right. Got 2 cluster tornadoes.
Wir können beides.
Bereit für Sturm und Einbruch.
Dran, drauf, drüber.
Warning.
Eins aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Kampfhubschrauber, erwarten Befehle. Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts!
Wieder Feuer frei. Sanitäter!
I'll wait for the second cluster tornado and we'll make a play with that.
Ruhe, erwarten. Sammeln, Befehlsaufgabe. Feind vernichtet. Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Wen sollen wir denn? Laufen in die Fahrschule!
I mean, hitting both of these would be a good idea.
Warten auf Feuer von Nord. LOD überschritten.
So we'll try that. We'll do like something like this.
Fluggeschwindigkeit erreicht. Winchester, legen zurück, Leute aufpositionieren.
Still not enough.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Nehmt alles unter Beschuss.
It's unfortunate.
Feuerbereit.
Yeah, those cluster tornadoes are pretty shit. You're better off just using HE.
Ziel. Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl.
Let's just keep pumping in units.
Der Fußbus kann immer.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Warning.
Rotte bereit.
Wir sind blank geschossen. Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts! Flügel gestutzt.
We have managed to get a leader on the left side there, that's good.
Feuerunterstützung bereit.
That cluster should actually do quite a lot of damage. Not as much as it should have.
Erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Bereit für die Feuermission.
Nice.
Wir sind blank geschossen.
Loud and clear. Fluggeschwindigkeit erreicht.
Verschossen. Wo sind die Lokis mit dem Nachschub?
Für den Luftdruck.
Nice.
Enemy smoke. 1-4, Ziel zerstört. Tor aufgeklärt.
Seid bereit.
Betrachten Sie diesen Auftrag.
Play these defensively now.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen. Ihr Löwe. Stehe im schweren Feuerkampf. Ende. Verdammt! Fahrer, rückwärts, Marsch!
Warning.
An dieser Koordinate absitzen. Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Den hat sie
Alright.
Ground Control, bereit zum Angriff. Es hat den Fahrer erwischt. Luft über ihn. Stellung.
We have to basically put both of the T-72 or 2 on the same thing. I want to actually get proper effectiveness out of these, I think.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Winchester, fliege zurück zum neuen Aufmunitionieren.
Still not enough.
Die Artillerie verleiht der Festigungsnummer etwas Höhe. Bereit für die Feuermission. Enemy spot.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Filled the gap a little bit here at least.
Feind vernichtet.
We'll just hold right so that he can contest left. Okay. What a game indeed, yeah. What a good one. Big artillery has been doing very well.
Ja, Hauptmann. Overkill.
Maybe I just do this.
Gib mir Morphium!
3D because we might just not hit either.
Wollen Sie mitfahren?
Warning.
Enemy spotted. Gun ready.
Neue Befehle?
Halte Ausschau nach Zielen. Auf der Kampf Feuererlaubnis.
We're only gonna have to hit one missile now. Oh, that hit him so close. All the Shilka spam has come in. I'm kind of waiting for this guy to pull the trigger. It's like whole game I was staring at those units, like wondering when they're gonna come in. He's been very reserved. It is difficult to push on this map because you've got so many places you can be shot from.
Feuerbereit.
It's almost like it's urban.
Enemy spotted. Welt von Freund und feindlichen Info-Fleckenziel. Bewegen uns zur Koordinate.
Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Sally!
Yeah. My little M13 is riding around with auto supply on. Very good game. Very good game. That was fun. Tough one. Sure. In the end, 6,830 kills, 7,275 losses. Yeah. It was tough for me because I was trying to obviously push up the middle, again smacked by HGMs from all sides, but the M110s, they were pretty good throughout that game. I would say they definitely got value. My tanks didn't though. Leopards are so bad now, it's kind of sad. Like 1A5s are still good value because nothing about them changed, but the 2A3s getting their armor nerf was like so bad. If I'm doing okay after getting old. What's up, Tommy? I'm still okay. You for your concern. Elamite, thank you much for the follow by the way and the prime. Appreciate it. Historia Gaming, welcome. Batfink as well. Ardor. Welcome to the new follows. Welcome guys. And Cowboy, thank you much for the tier 1 17 months. I don't know if I thanked you for that. Appreciate it. BCMFR as well with the prime. Was I missing all of these? Crikey. Very much for the support. I do appreciate it. Weird how we were getting the notifications for YouTube but not for Twitch. Maybe that's why I got confused. Or wasn't really paying much attention. I don't know. My notifications when it comes to like people, you know, donating or subs or whatever just don't work properly. Oh gosh. But yeah, I do appreciate it all, of course. Let's see. There's only one question about Homeworld 3. Some people are saying the story isn't very good. What's your take? So I think a lot of people look at Homeworld 1 and Homeworld 2 with like rose-tinted glasses. Homeworld 3 is... I like the story so far. I do. I think when you look at the lore, it's very faithful to the game and the universe. Like, a lot of people are saying like, oh, there's so many references to different things about the game. It's like, well, learn about Homeworld then. Like, it's just, I find it very shallow. A lot of the comments are very shallow. It's like, it's as if people are pretending to be Homeworld fans when they're not Homeworld fans. That's what it feels like. Anyway, moving on to a 4v4. Because I personally enjoy it. I mean, people can have their own opinions, but I don't think it's that bad. Like, I actually really am enjoying it quite a bit. Like, it doesn't have to be this, like, uber, you know, 5-dimensional plot, right? I think the way that they've done it, with like Imogen's jet being put in. So Imogen in Homeworld 3, right, is she wasn't supposed to be in the mothership yet. She was supposed to be training other navigators, right? And then she gets put into the mothership, and she gets put immediately into combat, and she's not combat trained, which hence why she has the other guy helping her out. And so there's this like nice dynamic, I feel, between Intel and Imogen, where he's like the military expert who has a lot of like sort of experience, and he's kind of like trying to explain to her what to do, and she's a scientist who's questioning everything that's going on. I kind of like it. I think it's good. I think it's good. But I think a lot of people just look at Imogen's character and go, "Oh, it's not Karen," or it's like there's too much like depth to it. Like, it's the good thing. Like the fact that, you know, like the really cool thing I liked in one of the early missions is how like Imogen is feeling the deaths of the pilots and stuff like that, because all of the ships are an extension of the mothership, right? I think it's really cool. But yeah, anyone got a division suggestion for the Soviet side? Let's go and switch it up to... I mean, we gotta go Twin Cities, right? In the morning. 79th. Yeah, I think if people like paid more attention to the story and like the lore, then they would like it more. I don't know. Oh, you like how Wild name all their songs. Yeah, so personally I like that. That's my take on Homeworld so far. I mean, I haven't completed the campaign still. I'm getting there. I'm close. But yeah. From what I've seen so far, I don't know why people are complaining. Especially considering a lot of the reviews are people who've played for like 2-3 hours and they're like, oh, this is shit. Like, okay, great. Thanks for your opinion. Please now fuck off. I guess we'll go in the open. I mean, it's me on the 27th, guy, so yeah, I guess I go. Vulcan has got it covered. Grad Gaming, let's go. People don't do that. Yeah. The questionable 2-hour opinions. Did I see a Berlin buff? No. I mean, I haven't really been paying much attention to WARNO lately. It's kind of bad. I mean, I've been playing it, but I haven't really been looking at like the stuff to come. To be honest, I don't really mind that being the case because it's kind of a surprise, good or bad, when when I actually end up seeing what changes. But yeah, hopefully it's good.
Сверим часы.
Was the fandoms of Philatoris like 40k recently? Yeah, that will happen a lot when the new series that Henry Cavill's working on comes out. Holy moly.
Тишина в эфире. Сверим часы.
All of these have conquers, don't they? We're going to want to try and get into this tree line. We'll do a couple of Spetsnaz and GRU. I am almost tempted to just arty this side early on.
Транспорт готов. Выгружу вот там.
Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир.
That's the play. Get a helicopter.
Жду ваших указаний.
Cool. We'll see how we do. This actually might be kind of pointless because there's a BTR there.
Наше дело правое. Враг будет разбит. Победа будет за нами.
I might just bring it up there anyway. That spray that Cowboy was given enough to make something really good. Yeah. Has he directed anything else? Because as much as like he seems like a good dude, he doesn't really have the experience, right? As a director. Obviously he's been in the film industry for a very long time, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see how he does. Yeah, it's mostly been minor stuff. Ah, okay. But at least he has some experience before he dives into what could be a very big project. The way I'm kind of hoping that they do 40k is like, you know, like how Star Wars is doing a lot of sort of like spin-offs. I hope it's like on that scale, because then the possibilities are kind of endless rather than like trying to focus too big, kind of like make lots of small stories. I think that's what the way that like Witcher should have been done as well. Because my least favorite storyline about Witcher is Ciri. But the best parts about Witcher are like just the Witcher going and dealing with different monsters and the different people he bumps into, like as his own character, rather than the whole dealing with Ciri bullshit. So it's a shame that we're probably not going to see that, but oh well. Good night, Tommy. Thoughts on Broken Arrow? I think it's going to be really good. It's going to properly pop off. I think it's going to be super popular. I think the scale of the game is perfect for people who are like casual RTS players, and so that will make it very popular. It's also got like nice graphics, right? It needs a lot of optimization. That is the one big thing. It needs a lot of optimization. Like since the beta, yeah, or like the alpha, whatever it was. Yeah, I'm hoping that they've worked on the game a lot to get the optimization sorted out, because the performance of that game was absolutely trash. Like, I was cooking myself alive in my room because my 4090 was just spewing out heat. It's like became an oven. A lot of the small sub-stories came from the books for The Witcher, so that's where Cavill pushed the hardest to follow the written work. Yeah, I mean, I mean, the other thing is, like, I haven't read the books, but my favorite Witcher games are Witcher 1 and 2, right? Witcher 3, I really did not like the story. The DLCs are good though, but the main story of Witcher 3 is just not my thing.
Частоту и рэм изменил. Полет продолжаю.
And is Eugene putting the game on sale before it's released? Do they usually do that? It might be on sale when it releases. They might do a on sale release, like on release day or something. It might be like 20% off or something. Maybe.
Летающая БМП на связи.
Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get in there.
Я уверен, что нам повезет в следующий раз. Выходим на рубеж спешивания.
На горизонте! Красная армия всех сетей! Так держать, бойцы!
Okay.
Боевой
What's that?
порядок! Города берет не кто-то, города берет пехота! Новых указаний!
Okay.
В поле зрения.
Warning.
Экипаж танка к бою готов! Врача! Торможу! Молодец,
Nice.
наводчик!
Very good.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Сверим часы. Разворачиваемся здесь. Прямое попадание. Молодец, наводчик!
Ожидаю указаний.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Служу Советскому Союзу. Сверим часы.
Вижу контакт.
Warning.
We're both doing the same thing.
Назад.
I think I have a, and he doesn't.
Враг перебит. Караул в ружье. По местам.
Новые цели.
Warning.
Пустой. Возвращаюсь на базу.
Okay.
Понял. Выдвигаюсь в 12 квадрат.
Давно хотел посетить.
Alright. Sure. Let me just
На связи.
get one of those to go back, bring that back in.
Один Vorfeld, bereit machen.
We'll just sling the missile towards the CUV. They update the sound design? They're always updating this game, yeah. The sound design's been updated a lot. So if you haven't played for a while, then yeah, absolutely. Do I think WARNO will struggle player base when Broken Arrow launches? No, I think if anything, the launch of Broken Arrow will be good for the genre, right? So I think WARNO will actually stand to benefit, not immediately, right? When Broken Arrow comes out, a lot of people who play WARNO will move over to Broken Arrow temporarily, but I think people will ping pong between the two. You know, when WARNO, you know, when there's like an update for WARNO, people will come back to WARNO, and then when there's an update for Broken Arrow, people will go back to Broken Arrow. I think that's what's going to happen. That's what I hope happens, because I think it'll be excuse me, I think it'll be healthy for the genre to have that competition. And like for us as like consumers of this game, like that's best case scenario. Well, we killed the ACAB, so we are ahead, I would say, when it comes to... Try and kill the Demo 3 dragon here.
В атаку за мной! Самый легкий путь уже заминирован! Разворачиваемся здесь! Назад! За мной!
Oh, cheeky. That's dangerous.
Может, чайку?
Do I support being able to hear enemy vehicle audio at match start? No. Of course I don't. It does need fixing. There should be radius, or like so, like say this T80, or like say my Spetsnaz here should be able to hear things like in this area, right around it. But I shouldn't be able to hear things over here. That's just dumb. I think there should be like not regional, like local audio. Right. I'm gonna bring in grads and help out on this left side. Actually, a bugger part of the game. I don't know if it's supposed to be intentional or not. I don't think it is. I think it's just something that's kind of held over from the old engine. Because it's in the old games, it's just never something that's needed to be fixed, because Steel Division 2, for example, is just like a much slower game.
Warning.
Oh, go on. Bang it. Oh, straight in the side armor. You love to see it. Alright. Let's just pop that on auto supply. Getting into this tree line is going to be an absolute ass.
Слушаю вас, командир! Товарищ командир! Поддайте газку, мужики! Мы на подходе! Броня на связи!
Right, let's get a Mimic to come and help out on this left side, because this chap is having a bad time. The A10's leaving, it's all good.
Орудия проверены и готовы! Противник по курсу, к работе готов! К бою готов! Сдаем назад! Аккуратно!
That's not good. That's a really bad timing on that stun. Holy.
Хватит сидеть! Вам что, заняться нечем? Жду новых указаний!
I don't know if I'll be able to carry him. Like the trouble is, and right now where we are is pretty bad. Like it's going to be so difficult to actually like push this out efficiently whilst helping on the left, unless I can like completely secure this by taking this tree line. Yeah, it ain't happening.
Застрять бы в грязище. Ну, поехали.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but if we can just pop this forward, that's on. Bang bang, bang bang. I don't have smoke. Bang bang. That was terrible. Bang. CTBB. Bang bang. The M1 shot me down, 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 down. Sorry. Yeah, so now I'm in a really bad spot. We were ahead, we're now behind because my TATBB refused to hit that shot. Or the BBK, one of the two. Completely failed in that situation then. Do you feel NATO RT should be stronger? There's a lot less autocannon RT that is ruling now, like grads. It's always going to be a meta, right? I don't think it's
Поврежден. Ухожу домой. Жду ваших указаний.
I don't think it's too bad. The big thing they need to do is just increase the reload time of rocket artillery. It's as simple as that. Like, increase the reload time of rocket artillery and it's balanced. Like, it's,
По вашему приказу взвод построен.
they do need to change it. It's just a matter of like making like 1 or 2 changes. Like, it's not a big deal. I don't think you need to add more to a particular side or faction. You just need to adjust it slightly.
Заказывали. По местам.
I had a great time playing the demo of Broken Arrow and felt that I wanted Broken Arrow more than WARNO, but now it's the other way around. Well, WARNO's out soon, so...
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
I'm putting these on hold fire, just so that when we make the next attack, we can just smash it beforehand.
Прием. Враг в поле зрения. Заводи мотор, мы едем.
On here, really.
Все ранены. Мы поворот не пропустили. Экипаж танка к бою готов. Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать.
Полная боевая готовность. Готов. Быстрее. Каждая минута на счету.
Достанем их из-под земли. Не помогай.
Good night, cowboy. Austrian artillery when? My poor BMP. I don't even get hit by it.
К бою готов.
I launched this smoke, which is weird,
Буржуй. На связи.
because
Торможу.
not much that it is outranged by.
Служу Советскому Союзу.
Пулей туда. Слушаю, товарищ командир. Развернем здесь наблюдательный пост. Броня на связи.
Maybe it was just this popping us from the side.
На связи.
Don't know.
Меняю сектор. Пустой. Возвращаюсь на базу. Поврежден. Ухожу домой.
Rip.
Движение на горизонте.
I think one of the biggest problems we have right now is well, my infantry is sort of so expensive. Now I need to have something that can like push from here up into here.
Не помогай.
Got a queuable remount button for towed artillery mortars. Further smooth out after fire. You can do that. Pretty sure you can do that. You can queue reload, but you should be able to queue the move after the reload. That's one thing you should be able to do. Yeah, they need like one more step, and then it would be perfect. Robert, you're the reason I picked up WARNO. Keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate it, man. Glad you enjoyed the game. Gotta keep growing the community.
Да, товарищ командир.
kind of need to put one up here.
Хорошо, Гарри. Удивительно, значит победить.
Stuff moving up on that right side as well that I've got to deal with.
Экипаж танка к бою готов.
I will bring in like a Razvedka with the KPV. I might just be able to use the KPV to take it out.
Броня на связи. Хорошо, Гарри.
The trouble is, right, if you make Toad Artillery too strong,
Торможу.
then it would need another price change.
Молодец, наводчик. Добавим огневой мощи.
It's annoying he's not like coming out of the tree line here, because
Проверка связи.
he
Прием.
would do it.
Жду новых указаний. Фиксирую
Try and
огонь.
use this.
Громко и четко. Вперед! Ищем цели! Боекомплекта больше нет! Один форсаж, нахайчма.
Warning.
На связи. Несем потерь. Товарищ командир. Есть такая профессия.
Oh, the whole breach. Bro. There's no...
Бою готов.
Let me like focus down the same one.
Товарищ командир. Громко и четко. Вперед! Ищем цели! Жду ваших указаний. Контакт. Махтусь bereit. К стрельбе готов. Все ранены. Броня на связи. Достанем их из-под земли. Жду новых
Please.
указаний. Молодец!
Nice.
Движение на горизонте.
Like to see.
Молодец, наводчик.
Perfect.
Задним ходом марш! Ищем цель! Огонь по готовности! Ждем цели указания.
That was actually a big battle for us. Big fight. Big win.
Бою готов!
Going with these.
Хорошо, Гарри!
We need to get this inside though.
Прочесать периметр! Пулей туда! Жду приказов! Бою готов! Задним ходом марш! Молодец, наводчик! Жду новых указаний. Один форсаж, нахайчма. Не наружу! Весь во внимании! Ады-баты шли солдаты. Жду новых указаний.
My town's secured at least.
Один форсаж, bereit machen.
And the infantry train was sort of like the BMP2s at distance there are good, right? Obviously all the BMPs are dead now, but they did their job, right? They got a couple of Abrams, so that's really good for us.
Оружие на изготовку. Впереди противник. Надо поворачивать. Броня на связи. Вперед! Ищем цели!
The BD army is growing.
Выше нас только звезды. Торможу. Молодец, наводчик. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Орудия проверены и готовы. У нас потери. По местам. Молодец, наводчик. Товарищ командир. По цели, огонь. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Жду ваших указаний. Хватит сидеть. Вам что, заняться нечем? Служу Советскому Союзу. Достанем их из-под земли. Полная боевая готовность. Вперед! Ищем цели. Проверка связи. Прием.
I really wish my T-80s would hit something. But at the moment, they are not.
Болванка в танк ударила! Громко и четко! Полистал! Назад! Назад! Движение на горизонте! Экипаж танка к бою готов! Болванка в танк ударила! На связи!
My dudes are just not hitting their shots.
Проверка связи! Прием!
It's tragic.
Хорошо горит!
It's like you win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some.
Враг будет разбит! Победа будет за нами! Торможу! Громко и четко!
Nice side shot.
Болванка в танк ударила! Жду новых указаний! Движение на горизонте! Ждет! Прошу домой! Проверка связи!
I
Прием!
just wanted a hit.
Задним ходом
Just
марш!
one hit. Would have
У
been
нас
nice.
потери! Новый рейс! Движение на горизонте! Экипаж танка к бою готов!
Не отставать! Взвод построен и ждет приказов.
Right, while we're here, let's get some more BMPs in. Ramel, how are you doing? Oh, Mr. BB, where are you going? Chill out.
Выполнению боевой задачи готов. Садись на позицию. Так.
К кузову не подходить!
Warning.
Впереди противник! Нам
Let's just spread these
Проверка связи! Прием!
for the time being.
Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Я
Those
ранен.
dismount troopers are gonna be fine. This is a pain.
Feindinfanterist, Bereitsprache!
Did they add a high low altitude option in this game?
Красная армия всех сильнее.
Warning.
У нас потери.
I mean, it would be cool to have like options like in Broken Arrow, but there's already like the scale is too big, right? So it's all very well in Broken Arrow having like high low altitude afterburner flares, like manually be able to fire and stuff like that, but the amount of units you have in this game compared
Кузову
to
не подходить!
Broken Arrow is like so different. It's like so much more in Warning. Be really
Всем
awkward.
палить.
Feind gesichtet.
По местам!
This is really risky
Товарищ
for my
командир, второй
T80
взвод готов.
every time they try dragging down there. Thankfully there's no one in position. Good. Are you gonna have to go back?
Ждем цели указаний!
I think I have to put a rocket strike here.
Разведвзвод
It's hard to
в
say.
вашем распоряжении! Я броня! Цель обнаружена!
Взвод построен и ждет приказов.
Заряжен!
Maybe he's gonna just like try and peek in here.
Feind gesichtet.
Штаб разведка.
Oh no, I'll let him sit there. I think
Нас
he's
здесь всех перестреляют.
doing a good job.
Значит, победить!
В этот раз дойдем до лома. Ставлю боевую задачу.
Товарищ командир!
I need to let that finish firing. That's a shame. It was close. We almost caught him there.
Warning.
Go on, T-80BB. Do me proud. Land your hit. Okay. That works. Should also bring up a secondary leader in here. Why am I selling the Euro if I have the depot? I'm not. They're on auto supply. Yeah, I might have sold one of them by accident. But most of them are on auto supply. Use the border of the map. Where? Like, I can't really do that.
Warning.
I move forwards the MI8 a bit more. Oh, okay. That's what I mean. Just to do BAs, fill up a lot of heli with lots of infantry and land it on the defense flank. Yeah. The heliborne gameplay in Broken Arrow is really cool. We need more AA here, for sure.
Warning.
Let's just smash this area. And we'll get my Akatais in. I loved having active protection in Broken Arrow, yeah. The tanks are pretty strong, like the American tanks were like super strong because of active protection. They basically had like 5 lives, because you had like 3 active protection and then like 2 of whatever else. What was the other thing you had? What was some other thing? Oh, smoke. Yeah, smoke. You had like 2 smoke and then 3 active protection. Yeah. That was always really strong. Mate, his tanks don't miss. His tanks do not miss. have to go with strategy one more time. Try and get up into here from this side. Try and like envelop around. A lot of rocket artillery. Hitting anything though. Land. We'll get the MIA. Go on to MP2, please. Oh, the miss. Oh, the second miss.
Warning.
I just need these H jumps to hit. Like, my god.
Warning.
It's like... None of them like something, but it seems like it's so bad. They're just not adding anything. Let's see. Any hits here? Hello. being careful here. All my BMPs are out of ammo. That was something, huh?
Warning.
So many of my tanks are like super low.
Warning.
You say they're gradually being destroyed. Wow. Where are my other supply vehicles anyway? They're taking forever. I really don't have much left to spend on. I had like multiple trucks on auto supply. 3 on auto supply. Okay, it's not as many as I thought. Leopards coming in as well now. Nice thing about the BV versus the 2A3 is that the BV is just straight up better. And probably get that kill.
Warning.
GG! Okay. The Jewel. It's like so back and forth. We came out on top, I think. Just I don't know, he got more kills than I did, so I don't know. But we managed to go 5,185 kills to 4,785 losses. We were positive. Yeah, there was some engagements there that were ridiculous. The big one that we had, where I was like trying to leverage my ASGM advantage, and just none of them were hitting, was crazy. I don't know if it's because I was attacking them from max range, and he was like obviously like kind of juggling. How's replenishment in Army General going to work? So supply, I don't know if they've changed it, but supply in Army General is free. It just kind of like comes with the divisions. And I think because they're like operational engagements, it's just going to be like depending on how constrained supply was, will just determine how many trucks you have in each unit, right? Like how many trucks of supply. So I think that's how it's going to be done. There's no like actual supply mechanic on the campaign map, as far as I'm aware. Hi, Colonel Button. How you doing, buddy? All right. 10v10 time? Yeah, it will be. So yeah, just a heads up, everybody is welcome to join. I'm going to be jumping into a 10v10, and yeah, just fill up the lobby and join in. Let's see. I really want to do like a tactical. Let's do Iron Waters 10v10. We didn't do Iron Waters 10v10 in a little while. Oh, I just played Soviets, didn't. Like. I need a division suggestion for the NATO side. Also, since we're gonna just keep up the momentum today, I'm gonna refund 4 keys. Channel points. 10v10 madness is what I love. People stream snipe. Sometimes. Sometimes. It depends. Like, I would say most of the time, no. Generally, I ask, you know, on stream, like, hey guys, please, if you are on the enemy team, make sure to mute and minimize. And, you know, it's just kind of up to the enemy team if they do or don't, right? But I would say the majority of the time, it's okay. Game needs a quick play option or something. Pretty sure you can just click up here. It's not obvious, but you can click up here and it will put you in a 10v10 server or a tactical server. But yeah, they would be cool if they had like with the quick play on then just the main menu, like, oh, you just got like just click it and then it just pushes you in a 10v10 lobby. Like, that would be cool. Tell the enemy team to stream and you can snipe them back. I don't need a stream snipe. Too good to need to stream snipe. Unfortunately, I don't own the game, but I like F-15 and stealth fighters. Yeah, we could do Berlin Command if you want. Or Territorial Commando Sud. What was the suggestion, since I've only got early? What was the first suggestion? The first suggestion was 5th French. McShab pipping everybody to the post. Alright, let's do it. This time I won't get stumped. Just one with tanks in it? 5th French has plenty of tanks. Brian asks, does the total income increase to match the 10 players, or does everyone just get a minimum point flow? So starting resources are the same as normal. It's just there's 10 people on the map. Yeah, so income and starting resources are exactly the same for every person as it is in a normal game. It's just there are 10 people, so it gets wild. It gets wild. But usually in 10v10 the maps are bigger. There are some maps like this map that are not that big, and so it can get pretty crazy. But it's good fun. That's why I always like say to people who are new to the game to jump into 10v10s, because they are really like chaotic fun, but also because the front line is so like this, because there's so much like density on the front line, you don't need to worry as much about like how you're playing, because it's difficult to push regardless. It kind of gives you time to like think about, oh, what's this unit do, or what does this unit do, and you can kind of like try out different stuff in 10v10 quite easily, and you have a lot less sort of responsibility to take control of like half the map. I was to restart my computer. One is giving me some weird errors. Oof. Well, hopefully you can still jump in. We always had to do mods on Wargaming Dragon to get more income for my friend group, to all play against AI reasonably. Yeah, so in this game you can, like, if you can kind of request a server from Eugen, I think, or we might be able to in the future. You could instead of Division 2, and then you can set it up the way you want it. So in Star Division 2, I think Helljumper and Hudson both hosted servers for Star Division 2. I imagine they might let people do the same thing on this. Hello, Protos. How you doing, buddy? I heard you were talking to the devs on stream or something. I've been completely out of the loop lately. Anything spicy we need to know? Left the game and now to play against Morgan. Well, there you go. Opinion on the WARNO mod scene. I don't know how it's going to be. Maybe at some point they'll let it be that you can implement your own models and stuff, because that was the one thing that like held back the mod scene of Wargame Red Dragon. Like if Wargame Red Dragon, in Wargame Red Dragon, you could create your own maps and you could change the 3D models. My god. The game would have infinite replayability. Like Wargame Red Dragon would still be very alive. I mean, it is alive still, but like it'd be even more alive. It would have been insane. And apparently they plan for it for sure. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so 40k mods, here we come. Star Wars mods, here we come. It's gonna be insane, yeah. We're gonna get some nuts stuff. If you allow you to put extra units and stuff in the game, wow. Like WARNO would be insane. Yeah, like as a game in general, wow, yeah. That could really like pop off this game massively. Do we go into the Grind Town? I don't know if Grind Town is a good idea with the AMXs. I might go this side. Someone releases Star Wars 1, I won't see a large group of friends for a long time. Exactly, like it would take a while for these mods to actually come out, but if it became well known in like other modding communities that this game is gonna have like good mod tools and the ability to mod well, yeah, there could be some pretty crazy stuff happening. Just like, oh, there's gonna be an army general editor as well. Yeah. $40K army general. Oh yeah, true. True. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be pretty crazy. Oh shit, I should put down some units. Not playing the game properly. No one saw anything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Also, why did I put my fob here? It's like such a bad place for it. Also, thank you very much for the Prime, the 4 months Prime, 997, and the anonymous gifted sub. Awesome, thank you very much. Okay, no. How do I like the command and control game mode? Do I think it improves every turn? I think it's like good instead of tactical. Like tactical command and control is too much. But I think it should be normal 10v10 servers that like I'm playing on now, and then there's also command and control servers which are tactical servers. I don't think that like tactical command and control is a good thing. Although the only thing I've got going forwards here is P4 PC. But yeah. Oh yeah, there's a hype train. Very cool. Yes. Thank you, Protoss. For setting that off. 23-month tier 1. Appreciate it. I think it's made a huge difference, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I think it kind of stops the spamminess of 10v10s, but they've got to like make changes to it to stop it being like, you know how there was the whole thing about saving all your resources to yeah, saving all your resources. That needs changing. And yeah, if that got changed, then yeah, it'd be fine. The last minute turn on the H gem. Do you mind? So. Run. I really need to buff those bombs. And they look cool, but they don't do that much damage. Where's my Apollos? We need those. It's a lot of bombs. Yeah, those are the Mirage boys. They take like 5 minutes to reload as well. Take way too long. Also, Protoss, do you know if there's any plans to increase reload time for like MLRS, like changes to MLRS? Because obviously we're allowed to talk about everything that's like coming. Because I don't want the effectiveness of MLRS to go down, right? I still want them to do the same damage, but I just feel like they need to be nerfed in reload time. You're saying it's going to be at 20%? Ah, okay.
Warning.
Sounds good.
Restez sur vos gardes, les gars.
Don't I see a strike jet? I just wait for the screen to light up with AA mix from every player.
Feind im Nahbereich. Le sergent est touché.
Okay, track and para. The other thing they really need to do is make snipers good again. Because, like, this is pathetic. I hate things in this game that are like wet noodles. I want things to do damage. Range scaling for tube artillery. Helo better at sea with better helo aim time to allow them to shoot rockets on the fly. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't actually had much chance to try it because I've been so like knee deep in like Homeworld and sponsors and stuff like that. Like, and obviously I got flooded. That didn't help either. So yeah. I haven't been able to keep up with it all lately. Have to win this for the boys. I will try. I already see myself winning this front at the moment because of this nasty little blob here of T-18. Both my upper last boys died because I didn't know that. I think that was a miss. Okay, mixes. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but that ain't happening. Good bias, good day. I will need Brennus. We're gonna do some damage. The laws are firing away. Well, yeah. This didn't end well for my SKT. Also, we lost both my Apolos squads for free, which was not good. Oh. Reset. Other people, when they say they get flooded, I got so many emails, everybody wants to know from me. Vulcan, when he gets flooded, literally half his house underwater. That feels bad, man. Yeah. Actual flooded. Emails I can deal with.
Bravo 1 hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
À vos ordres.
Ah! Je suis touché!
I'm not quite sure how we do this. I think we have to go AMX south ones, right? And RT our way forwards.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Gonna take a while to get them all in though. It's these troops that are actually gonna be a pain, like the tanks.
Section
Warning.
Formation.
Can't really get through the heavy tanks very easily.
On attend les ordres.
Do I still play Star Division 2? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I stream, so for YouTube people, I stream WARNO Wednesday every Wednesday, obviously, at 8 PM GMT +1. And then I also have Star Division Sunday, which is every Sunday, which is Star Division 2, 8 PM GMT +1 as well. So if you go to the channel and click on the live tab, you can see the VODs for those. Get the Caesar in this division? No.
Oui. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Descendez!
Quels sont les ordres?
Section prête. Formation.
I'm hoping maybe I can use the MX-10 here to get some
On revient.
shots on target. We could also try and jag AT. No, we're definitely playing the waiting game right now.
Vous avez une cible pour nous?
Oh, the triple hell arm. Yo. Spread them out, boy.
Attendons court.
That was not a good play.
On attend les
Gotta
ordres.
spread them cheeks.
En arrière.
Otherwise, just get you all in one. Watched a lot of your tutorials instead of Division 2. Now I'm decent at it. They're a good way to predict an attack. And maybe if your opponent uses smoke. Usually I would just see where, like recon, right? You need to just make sure you have recon. And if you have recon, then yeah. You're all good. You should be able to see it coming. Like if you see like your opponent building up a massive forces or like a like a big group of forces, then that's when you know that they're gonna probably go soon. And you'll want to start reinforcing that location. I jumped that in there to kill the BMP-1PG, not shoot miles away. Another question, do I know when Broken Arrow will be back? The last I heard, this is unconfirmed, but September is likely to be the next beta for Broken Arrow. Around then. It'll be like towards the end of the year. Or like Q3, end of Q3. The AMXs in this situation are so good. Will I make videos on it? Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Okay, thankfully it hit the Brennus, not the 30B, otherwise that would be dead.
Warning.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
This is really difficult at the moment.
En avant. Attention. Ennemi repéré.
On marche arrière. Il y a du nouveau.
Do anything. I need to get these AMXs back in for me. I don't know if he's gonna pull back anything.
Oui, mon commandant.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Yeah. He keeps probing me a bit.
On attend les autres. En avant, à toute vitesse. Nous allons établir notre PC ici.
Reviens toujours mon compassin et son fusil.
Should kill that. Got him.
Appuyez à vos ordres. Plus chargé, prêt à tirer.
Restez sur vos gardes, les gars.
Vitesse de combat.
Vous dites
We're having to play so carefully around all these T-80s everywhere.
Enemy in 3 o'clock high.
Rumor for another multiplayer beta, or is it testing something else this time? That's a good question. I assume it will be. They might have like one more single player mission, but I imagine they'll most definitely have some sort of multiplayer. They might have updated the game mode or something, I don't know. Like, I'm not really that in the know to anything right now because I've kind of been out of the loop lately. I'm only just about getting back on top of things. Yeah.
Oui, mon commandant.
Lady Heat says, I'm kind of sad how divisive Homeworld 3 is. I'm enjoying it, but it seems Steam users are at war over it. Yeah, me too. I think it's disappointing. Personally, I like Homeworld 3. I think it's, like, what I've played from the story so far, I think it's pretty good. And as I said earlier, I think a lot of people are looking at Homeworld 1 and 2 through rose-tinted glasses, and they don't really understand the lore properly
on marche arrière.
when they're like judging it.
Warning.
That doesn't help, obviously.
Pareil.
I quite like it. I think the story is cool, and I like the relationship between Imogen and Intel.
À vos ordres.
Because it never really explored like how being connected to the mothership made Karen feel, right? So I find that really interesting. Think Eugen will ever make a game with more modern equipment? I think the new engine has a lot to offer, but they're limited in some with 80s. Well, I mean, if you know, the Q&A is anything to go by, they're going to have mods, so there's no reason why we couldn't get modern equipment in this game in the future. Maybe not by WARNO, maybe not by Eugen themselves, but
Ici Blanc, nous sommes
yeah,
prêts.
there'll certainly be mods for that. I would imagine like Blitz War or was it Annihilation mod or whatever that people made for Wargame, those sorts of people will be making those mods for WARNO. Doing good, man. I lost every fight you took right now. It's on a knife edge right now, it really is. Like, they're building up a massive heavy armor, it's gonna be absolutely gross when they make a concerted effort to push forwards. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. Try and get that land out of there.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
That's not so bad.
Ici blanc, nous sommes prêts.
I might be able to do some funky stuff with the MX-10. It's gonna fire over here. I can't do that.
Vitesse de combat. Quels sont les ordres?
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer. Chargé, prêt à tirer.
I don't know how I'm gonna get around this. Stand up and tell me change out to the west. Like, there's such a concentration of forces coming at us, and I'm on my own.
Tirez à vue.
It's not good. So that's not so bad. Maybe I should just be tanking this. Yeah. That's fine. The big problem with this map is very difficult to push because it's kind of a small map for a 10v10 really.
Il y a du nouveau.
À toutes les unités. Ennemis
Thanks for the
repérés.
homework campaign, enjoying it a lot. I'm glad to hear it, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying it too. I'm really looking forward to just keep pumping out those videos. There'll be a new one tomorrow, and probably the day after. Actually, no, not Friday. There will be one tomorrow though. Regiment's video on Friday, and then over the weekend there'll be more Homeward. And then we'll get back to WARNO next week because it will be release week.
Pièce au rapport. Feind im Vorfeld, Reichsmann.
Ici blanc, nous sommes prêts.
I need to create like a area where I can use some Pumas. We need more recon here as well. That is recon, but it's not really spoiling anything.
On attend les ordres. En avant et mort en cours. Oui, mon commandant.
Every building here has just been flattened.
Besoin de puissance de feu.
I just kind of wish I knew where they were. They're probably just sat in this tree line. I do need to try and find them.
Discret comme possible.
Warning.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Jesus. In terms of tips for like micromanaging, the thing that I do like kind of automatically, especially when I'm playing single player, is I scan from like left to right. So I'll look at this side, I'll look at this unit, this unit, this unit, this unit, and I'll just go across, and then any that need moving, I will move. And I just do it over and over and over again, like scanning the screen. I'm not like looking here and then looking here and then looking here and then looking here, or like looking down here and then looking up here. I'm like kind of just doing loops. That's how I manage it in my head. And yeah, if you can get used to doing that, it's kind of nice because kind of constantly checking over and over and over again. Big gamer, what's up? Reminds you of Wargame. Well, that would be because it's made by the same people as those who made Wargame. Yeah, left flank is breaking. Not good. Might pull my Brennises off this line and go and harass and kill these T-80s here. Do I have MX-30s as well? I do. We'll get the VLRA to come with us.
Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. En avant, et fort en cours. Stop. Il y a du nouveau. Reçu. Quels sont les ordres? En route, pilote. Acteur! Toutes les munitions ont été tirées. Oui.
We shall flank into them.
Claire, vous avez une cible pour nous?
Quels sont les ordres? Il est mort. Ici flanc, nous sommes prêts.
Fire mod Sharky.
Warning.
Oui. Stop. Merde, on en prend
How do I keep focus and counterattack enemy? Because both in WARNO Wednesday Division 2 I have a good opening, it's decent, but when I get pressure my defenses crumble. It's just practice. Like it's kind of difficult. I find it really difficult these days to like explain how, because to me it's all like second nature, right? I've played this game for these games for so long now that it's difficult for me to explain exactly how I learned what I know. Fuck is this, bro? Chill out. Damn.
Il y a du nouveau. Allumez tous les résistants que vous verrez.
My poor tanks, man.
En route, pilote.
They didn't like them.
Oui, contrôle. On est touché!
They did anything wrong. B4 PC just sitting here, it's chilling.
Information d'attaque. Engage à vue. Quels sont les ordres?
Oh, I missed.
Donnez-moi une cible au sol.
Mal cible autour de moi.
Oui. Information d'attaque. Engage à vue. Travaillez doucement. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Objectif nettoyé.
Je vous écoute. Tirez à vue. Non. Il est mort. En
So
arrière.
yeah.
Ici flanc, nous sommes prêts.
At the moment we're in a weird predicament because I'm trying to deal with like
La cavalerie
the
est
flank
en service.
Warning.
breaking on our left, and then also us being pushed in by an absolute shit ton of tanks. Maybe he won't move and we can get some lucky shots in. I also might be able to pop something with this.
Non. Information d'attaque. Engage à vue. Je suis en route.
Not Jaguar. I don't know what that Japanese tank does. Let's just take out the BBK and then one of the TATVs will be. Because my artillery is landing any second now. This chap like just overextended like so much with this. We need to not drive into the CATU though. Alright. We did a good amount of damage to the enemy there. Actually, massive amount of damage to the enemy. Kind of annoying he managed to get the H gem in there though. Yeah, that poor CV that was sat there, it eventually died. I was trying to like just keep it out of harm's way. Oh, we got another TAT. We got Mirska coming at us. Wait, did I lose my Alpha ones or? Oh no, no. I ran out of ammo, so they were driving forwards. My allies falling back slightly? Yeah. Can't really control what he does. But it is not good for us. Like losing this position is gonna be real hard to deal with. Let's move these back. Bit exposed. Kill.
Quels sont les ordres? À la chasse au coco.
Tout le monde dehors!
Warning.
Holy.
Warning.
It's annoying I can't see the Sturm.
Warning.
Now I can see the Sturm. Then fallback timing was good anyway. I hope I win this. I don't think we can win this. Unfortunately, this sector has been contested for the majority of the game, so we're quite far behind. And if we can stop the bleeding, the game's not over. It's just a matter of getting rid of all of those heavy tanks, and then we can push back. Easier said than done, but certainly possible. We've killed a lot of TATs. equally we have lost a lot. So I don't think I'm necessarily doing too well. Continue to try and hit his AA. Maybe we can pop these BBs with the Jaguars. We'll let that one leave. The game might have desynced actually. It was lagging a little bit. That was a lot of missiles that time around. Now this Sublind is just absolutely wrecking them. The T-80 might just charge me though. Kind of awkward. Oh, nice. Bit of smoke barely. I didn't think he would aim that fast. That was wild. If I had to serve in the military as a member of a WARNO unit, what would it be and why? When I was younger, I always wanted to be a pilot. That was my dream. I would have been in the RAF, for sure. But unfortunately, medical stuff came up and I couldn't join. So, I would have been in a tornado. Tornado fighter pilot, that would have been my job. Yes, please. Well, these days it would have been a typhoon, but yeah. Unfortunate. But hey. Could have been intercepting TU bombers for a living. Fucking Russians constantly sending bombers over our water. Team's pushing top right. Oh yeah, look at that. We are actually making some ground. Starting to slowly whittle them down. It's difficult now though. I'm running out of steam massively. Yeah, I'm not doing great right now.
Warning.
We don't have a leader in here either. That's not good. Where's the nuke poem when you need it? True. My dream too, but then I joined Recon. Yeah, for me I was like, I couldn't join any armed forces after, because I would have been quite happy to just be like a door gunner or something, or like, you know, like a mechanic or something for helicopters. That would have been cool. But yeah, I couldn't join the forces at all after what happened. Sad times. But now I'm a YouTuber, so I mean it's not so bad. I'll take not being shot at and being able to play games for a living. I think that's I would say that's a pretty big win. traded something then. We're gonna hit the Tunguska. Nice, Tunguska's dead. Can I get this Strela somehow? Hit the BBK, but we didn't kill it. Unfortunately. I'll give it another go. Nice, we got it. We need something to cap this back though. Too late, I think. I reversed straight through my artillery. This game via Steam? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's only available on Steam, I believe. Actually, no. Wargame's available on Epic, but I don't think WARNO is. Artillery's making the game so big and overwhelming. Yeah, it can do. Certainly can do. In this sort of 10v10? Yeah, for sure. Kind of needs to drive these across the open and then try and get over here. Recon's pretty good. Maybe the Milan finishes that? Nice. Those Milans have been pretty clutch. I don't know if I should really be pushing it forwards. Whole breach crit. Almost got it in. Surprised you managed to push me. Frodo was like 200 meters behind me all the time. And yeah, so it was basically just my units. We went positive. 5,990 kills, 4,600 losses. Yeah, you guys had too many like heavy tanks, right? The French don't do well. Heads up against heavy Soviet armor. They just don't, because the difficulty that the AMXs have is they run heat shells, so you're only doing 1 front armor damage per shot in that situation. So you got to look with the side shots, which is really difficult to do because the map's not wide enough for it. And that's why units like the French are really good in 1v1, because you have enough space to use them effectively. But in team games, it doesn't really work the same way. Disciplined did okay, to be honest. The Alfs won. We did actually get a TATBV. The Jaguars were actually pretty spot on. Well, one of them was. Those Milan 2s came in pretty clutch. Yeah, tough game. Can't ever get good with KDA. Get a good KDA with French decks there. Yeah, it's difficult. The French are... They can be pretty good. If you can get, like I say, get your flanking shots in, and you can get a lot of value out of your units. So that's why we like so positive, like 5,990 to 4,600. Not like the best KD, but certainly killing more than we're losing. Yeah. Also, really, really big fan of the MX-30B at the start of the game. I think it's such a good tank to start with, bringing it in at 2 vet. One thing I just remembered I needed to do in the 2nd infantry, I need to put these Panzergrants into actual martyrs. Oh, that would help. Cool. Let me try one with the 27th. I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I am getting extremely hot, so I'm just gonna cool off and chill out, and then get on with videos. I think for the channel. I might have given you a Steam award. I don't know if that's you. It's just Vulcan HD Gaming on on Steam as well. Thanks. Don't use combat groups? No. You mean these? This is the most like weird feature in this game. I think it's completely pointless. Like, yeah, it's weird. But for like multiplayer, it's pointless. Like, I understand why they have it for like single player, because it's kind of like supposed to be somewhat realistic, but in multiplayer it's pointless. Yeah, I don't know what the intention was there. The only time I add people is like if I need to for specific things, like if there's a game I'm playing where it requires people to be on my friends list or something. Otherwise I don't, because my friends list is too full. Yeah, but I don't think I have ever seen somebody play with those, if I'm honest. Lady, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. I'm here like this. Now I have normal sleeping hours, just woke up and it's 6:30. Nice. Well, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, guys, and I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday this week. That would be on Twitch anyway, for those of you watching on YouTube. The next stream will be Still Division Sunday, which will be streamed on Twitch and YouTube. So come along then. That'll be 8 PM GMT +1. Big thanks for all the support today. Thanks for the $4 dues on YouTube. Super chats. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. On Twitch. Feder for the 16-month tier 1. Thank you BCMFR for the 2-month prime. Cowboy for the 17-month tier 1. Elamites, thank you very much for the prime. Cowboy, thank you very much for the gifted sub. And MP7, thank you very much for the prime, 4 months. The anonymous gifted sub, really appreciate that. Prodos, thank you very much for the 23-month tier 1. Yeah, very cool. Thank you guys very much for all the support. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday, the Still Division Sunday, 8 PM GMT +1. Thank you to my patrons, of course, for your ongoing support. Thank you to my mods. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday, and if not, next Wednesday. Alright, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week, or, well, Sunday. Sunday 8 PM. See you then. Have a good night, guys. Catch you later.